What's good, man? It's OG Drip, man. This is the channel where we talk about the spiritual truth and how to utilize energy on a day-to-day basis, man. And today, y'all, is gonna get kind of deep. We finna dive right into it, though. So, you guys, y'all ever notice and sit back, you gonna always pay attention to how your enemy move, which today will be the people that's like the power that be, agents in your family. Y'all already know agents everywhere, so they ain't gotta just be them. It could be right in your family. It could be right next to you. It could be your friends or whatever. You know how agents roll. But an agent don't even know they're agents sometimes with a hidden agenda. But that's a whole other video. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, we got to go to talking about this. Anything that could be seen will represent light, right? Because, you know, the sun is how we see, or the light is how we see, even in your house. If it's dark inside your house and you're trying to look around to see something, you're turning on the light. So when people say you're blind by the light, it's a spiritual concept of just saying, like, be careful because you're being fooled by what you're being enlightened by. So enlightened could go two ways. It depends on what is going on. Now, enlightened would be like basically handing you a seed as in a thought and giving you something to grow from that. Somebody gave you a messed up thought and a thought that breaks itself off, or AKA a seed that keeps growing and have to keep starting over because it's basically like a something that's like wrong with the plant. You get what I'm saying? Like it just can't function and can't grow, which would be you trying to spiritually grow yourself. You get what I'm saying? So when you think of our tree, which would be like basically our mind, the whole Adams and Eve, the whole concept of that, when they was talking about trees and stuff like that, trust me, it's all about the way that our mind works, the way that our spirit works with it. You get what I'm saying? So it's all about a connection. But see, when it came down to being the light, it meant so much stuff that some things wasn't meant to be seen. So as in that case, like something you don't even need to be focusing and paying attention to. So this is where we get people that's literally trying to tell you what to pay attention to the point that they named their own box a television. So not only this, we're going to get deep on that, but this is the reason why Western astrology is winning. Because, and that's not all astrology, people. So y'all need to learn the real breakdown. Because you learn one thing and it's talking about the month, the sun sign, that don't mean nothing. You need to tune way in more. There's way more to learn besides that. Even all the way to how they even told you the planets go and why our temperatures even how it is. But not to get off topic, y'all. Let's get back to it. So now you see, it's all about what could be seen. And if you don't believe it, just take a step out. Every time they're getting ready to push an agenda, they get someone that has influence over someone and show them going through with it. So everyone else can follow behind them. Because they know it's monkey see, monkey do. You have people literally renaming themselves after YouTubers, after celebrities, after everybody, bro. And it's not like they're sitting to their self-conscious and being like, you know what? Let me be the better me and my way and watch I blow up. You get what I'm saying? They don't think like that. You know, because the whole concept of your subconscious tapping in with you is gone. You left that alone. You wanted to be part of someone else's conscious. So that's why you have these people that's like that. And if you ever try to talk to them, it's not getting out of it. And they idolize these people to the wrong point. They don't look at them like, yo, okay, that's how I could do this, but let me switch this over there and let me go my own route. But they literally try to walk in the shoes of others. So in a way, that's getting blind by the light, because that's the same light that you follow. So it's the same thing with like the Christians. The spirits that they follow behind is actually spirits that led them to following them. It's not like they found it on their own. They got enlightened by it. Like they was told about this spirit from someone else to be worshiping this spirit. You get what I'm saying? So that is how they is lost out the gate anyway. But when we talk about on a daily level, you can literally see this. That's why they come up with these words, cloud, do anything for cloud and stuff like that. Because everyone want to be seen. Even to the world, break it down to YouTube. Think about it. YouTube show people views. Facebook, everything show people views, show people likes. Because it knows if we show people this, even if this got 1 million views or 1 million likes, we could get some people to like it that might not even like it just because they seen it. So not only do they get people to lose themselves, they shape you and show you a false image of what happiness is in life, and got people really trying to be this image that they're showing, which is actually an image of like pure mental hell. So you got to remember that. They even got, if you don't think that's serious, look at models. Models sit there shoving their finger down their throat, throwing up just to get smaller, just to make it a better appearance, to seem like they're smaller or whatever. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I know it's because as soon as they look at themselves, they feel that they're fat. They don't have it into themselves. You know what I mean? Like a person that's fat, to me, would be a person that's greedy for things. Like got all you could give them, and they still just reaching out for things and still not happy about what they got. So it's okay to get things and be happy for it, but you got to realize that that's not like the way I look at greed, y'all. But not to get off topic is, if you think about it, everything is meant to be seen, even to the point that, like I said, they control your vision so much they use a television. You know what I mean? To the point that now it's like, how else can we control the minds and things? So we have to take over. Oh, more things. Like, how we going to cover our ass when we say this and say that? Even to the point when they make, like, the COVID virus. Hopefully they don't get demonetized, but try to avoid it, y'all. That's why I kept going over my words. But it's like, even that. At first they said it was invisible. They were like, people went to like, nah, I don't believe it. Scientists, especially like, yo, I can't see it on my telescope or none of this, that, it ain't right. So then they went to making illusions of what things will look like. Even all the way down to space. Y'all people can't see into space, bro. How y'all can see into space and can't even see things that's happening on this earth? Y'all, it makes sense now. People getting killed and stuff like that, their bodies missing, but y'all can't see that though. But y'all can see way into space. Come on, man. We got to get some common sense in here too, man. So now, not only that, but these people have lies that they just show people things to fulfill their lives. Like, yo, look what this, where y'all money going at, tax workers. So you still got people working hard, working tax dollars that been out since my great-great-grandma been around and ain't going nowhere. You feel me? So it's all about the sight and it's all about the scenery. Even to the point that like they'll just show you something and tell you it's new and it being rebuilt. Like even the cars we got, bro, they just rebuild things in order to fit the vision that they want you to fit for, bro. You get what I'm saying? It's like not like we picking this stuff. So if y'all ever wondering like, damn, why is cars being manufactured? Why they all have to look similar or have to, yeah, it's deep. Because even the car dealerships, all these people, bro, even to the PlayStations and all these people is owned by like 6 different companies, bro. These people is families that know how to work magic. They already know. Just like I said, the Christians sit there and say, don't believe what your eyes see. And yet they still believe everything. Even to the point that they want to make even a spirit visible. You get what I'm saying? To the point that it's so visible to this actual physical flesh, but a spirit at the same time. It don't make sense. You know what I mean, y'all? We gotta think, bro. We gotta think. Now you could be a spirit in the flesh, but you're not gonna be a flesh that's floating in the spiritual realm. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. But this is what we got today. So by people not understanding the dark, understanding what people are feeling and things like that, we get people disrespecting others, family members doing things. They going by their sight and their vision. They might look at your life and be like, oh man, his life a shandle. Oh, you can't do this. Oh, this messed up, or she or he or whoever. And just talk off of basically what they see and not how you feeling and not how you moving. You get what I'm saying? So it's different when you actually aware of what's going on, to the point that you'll realize that you actually lost yourself due to the sight of the world. You know what I mean? Like for real, due to the light. You actually got blind yourself. We all got blind by the light for the most part, bro. For real. But you can't lose yourself because you start seeing this image that people want. You start losing yourself completely. For example, bro, the reason why I'm tagging on that so much is because I started losing myself. It's because like every time I'm and I got Chiron Leo. So I got to remember Leo is a native ruler of the sun. So I got to remember that the sun holds that energy of what could be seen. So people judge my life and definitely go to hating according to what they could be seen or what they don't even want to see. And that's weird. It's weird though. They ain't thinking about like, yo, how he moving, like where his mind at, how he feel about his movement. No, nothing like that. You know what I mean? It's all about what people see. People look at your subscribers and judge you by it. If people using their subscribers and views and stuff like that to get their point across, y'all, that's magic too. And they're also doing some type of, how I'm gonna say, demonic type of magic, because they're using it for the wrong needs. They're not giving it to the ones that need it. They're giving it to the ones that basically is forced to see it. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like how the Illuminati doing, and they giving people their own seeds, not giving them no sight of their own life. So having them look from the eyes of them. You get what I'm saying? So it get deep. So when you be talking about eyes, it's not these two eyes that matter. It's the true organs and the true sight. How you look, you know what I mean? How you move throughout life. That's why we got the chakras, organs, and things like that. These things works on their own, have a vision and basically a mind of their own. Because listen, bro, think about it. You can't control your heartbeat. You know what I mean? You can try to like calm yourself down. That's about the best it's gonna get. But otherwise, you are not gonna be the one telling it to beep and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna get too deep, man. I just want to talk about it real quick because it's like, damn, the site is so serious that people will stop watching your YouTube videos or your YouTube channel or whatever you're doing. I don't care if it's not YouTube, bro. I just use that for a prime example so nobody won't think I'm jumping on them and I'm just literally, at least they could think I'm talking about myself and at least learn from that. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, even to the point that everything shows the viewage. Everything shows this number, that number. That's why they use numbers. They use numbers literally against us. And they don't supposed to be like that. So it's like we like letting them use the demonic side of each energy. I mean, each number. And that's the energy, how they reflect in it to make us go against that energy, not use that energy. You don't want to go against it because you're going to get washed and you can't whoop it. Trust me. You know what I mean? And that's the thing about it. It's like trying to be happy your whole life. Man, you can't do that. Something going to kind of interrupt and you better believe that. And ain't nothing wrong with that, but prepare yourself and just know when it comes in that you're still intact. You know what I mean? That everything is still real because, hey, it's out here. And basically, y'all, that's all I want to break down. I got to get back to these sun signs. I've been saying I'm going to get back to them forever. But I do like to go by people requests and stuff. And so if you're down in the comments and you just want to be like, yo, let me just get this down because this is my sun sign. Or otherwise, if you want to know your signs, period. So if you only know your sun sign, like what they told you, get in contact with me. My email is, the one I'm going to start using is saucedrip135@yahoo.com. So if y'all want to like any questions, readings, anything like that, go check that out. Go send me an email or whatnot, and I'm out, y'all.